Hey folks, I am Becky with Enduring Finances. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are looking back on the month of March and my goals, my budget, and my net worth. So let's go ahead and jump right into my goals. So for March, I had the goals to go on one hike, save $100 for a photo trip in the future, go to the Tree Fort Festival in Boise and watch my friend play, meal prep every week, and eat 135 to 140 grams of protein a day, and then clean out my greenhouse. Didn't exactly go like that. I didn't go on a hike. The weather was just garbage. It rained so much. It was just rainy. Rain, and you can't go out on the trails if they're muddy because then you ruin them, and so no hiking. I did save $100 for my photo trip. I did meal prep every week, not every meal, but every week, and I came very, very close to hitting my protein goals every single day, so we're going to continue trying to reach that. And then I did work through and clean out almost all of my greenhouse to get it prepped for the garden season this year and to see how it runs year round. So very exciting for my goals that I accomplished. As far as my goals for April, I want to walk 43 miles. Now this is a veteran organization challenge based out of Idaho's Mission 43, and in April and October, I think almost every year, they do a 43-mile challenge where you just go out and complete 43 miles in the month. So that is my goal, and I'm going to accomplish it. I want to save $200 for a new AC unit. I want to go on one day photo trip. I already have the location picked out in mind. I just want to go and spend a day there photographing and videoing and doing fun things there. I'm going to plant the seeds and get prepped in my greenhouse. Excuse me. And potentially transition to the garden based on the weather. And then meal prep every week again, because that really is working for me. I really quite like it. I've got some go-to meals that I'm eating almost every single day and rotating through veggies and whatnot. And then again, eating 135 excuse me, 135 to 140 pounds of protein a day. So those are my goals, and I'm going to knock them out of the park, I feel like. So let's jump over to my budget and see how I did money-wise. And yeah, let's go. Alright, so we have, first off, we have the personal expenses. Estimated mortgage was $1,233. I did do an extra $17 there. And then car insurance, $51.60 for the month. My trash is paid bi-monthly odd, and that bumped up a little bit to $44.94. My sewer payment is done quarterly for $72. It jumped up $3 from last year. Not too shabby there. We again have my 15% breakdown with my internet. So we got $9.60 from personal expenses and then $50 from business expenses, just based off how much I use it for work and personal use. And we didn't have to pay water because that's an even month. Electrical was a little bit higher than what I was anticipating. It's been a colder spring. Spent $192.72 on that, and that is just straight electricity, including heat, my stove, all the things. And then let's go ahead and jump into my breakdowns for spending. And so we can see that we spent $439.11 on groceries. We did go 5 different times here. One little stop in for a quick trip, and then pretty good there. I did stock up a little bit on some shampoo and conditioner because they were on sale and I had coupons for $3 off. So we jumped on that. As far as gas, we ended up spending $112.32 of personal money on that, and then $88.18 on business. So that kind of breaks that down. So it's a little bit higher, but we did do a lot of traveling back and forth doing work stuff. And then going into fun and other, we have Jackson Sweet Treats that I bought for $8.46. I had to get new socks and sweatpants. Yeah. New socks. I had to get new socks because I put holes in them and they were not repairable. I burned them into the ground and they all died at the same time. And then a sweatpants, because that also I wore into the ground, for $26.45. And then Jackson unfortunately got an ear infection and was a little bit sick there, so the way that it happened, my vet couldn't see him until the following Monday, and I didn't want to wait all weekend, and so we went into an urgent care He was seen, he was treated, and we were given medicine that I've been giving him daily since that. So that total came out to $268.24, bringing the fun and other expenses to $303.15. As far as eating out, I spent $20.61 this month. Taco Bell, Burger King, and then I did a coffee trip with my friend, and that was almost the exact same as Taco Bell. So, I mean, well worth it. I loved spending time with her and getting to talk with her. And then as far as health and maintenance, I did spend $400 on counseling this month. I had to go back to the dentist and get a filling done on my tooth because I didn't used to brush my teeth very well. Brush your teeth, kids. So that was $173 out of pocket. I don't have dental insurance. And then I had to get emission testing for my truck registration in Boise, and that was $20, bringing my health and maintenance total to $593 even. And then as far as birthdays and holidays, I did spend $20 on a birthday event, and then $10.12 on a baby shower for my sister-in-law. All of us just went out to eat and kind of chit-chatted and talked and all the things, and I gave her some baby wipes. And that came out to $30.12 even, bringing all of my personal expenses to $3,119.17, about $343 more than I was anticipating or estimating for the month, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and take a look at business expenses. First off, we already covered that internet, so $50 for the internet fee. I didn't have any Norton security, didn't have any business expenses for renewing finances. We've paused the podcast. I might actually bring that back. I've met with some people and had some conversations, and so that might be coming back depending on time restraints, but we'll get into that later on, not this month for sure. And then I ended up spending $43.75 on Holy Smokes Photography, and that is broken down mainly with Etsy, from Etsy fees and Etsy's marketing. I didn't do any prints, ships, or travels with that. And then, of course, that $88.18 in gas for my additional income sources. So let's go ahead and jump into how much money I made this month. So again, we have that VA benefit, $508.05. My part-time job did really well this month. I made $1,405.67, and I did get a $125 bonus, retention bonus I should say, for staying there for 6 months. And that was nice. And then I made 13 cents from website ads of Enduring Finances. For Holy Smokes Photography, I made $2.90 off of stock photos, which is great. That's just passive residual income that's coming in off work that I've already done. And then we get into the big money makers, which are my additional income. Now, I did some dog sitting for a family. I've done some work with them before, and so that was just essentially just a day over, make sure that they were taken care of, and that was $50. I did donate plasma 8 or 9 times with a $50 bonus, so I made $610 donating plasma. I did DoorDash because they gave me a $200 bonus for completing 25 orders with DoorDash within a certain time period, and so I went ahead and did that, and that brought my total from DoorDash to $391.54, and some of them, like, it was a push because that was a lot of orders in a short period of time for me, and it just drains me. I cannot do a long shift doing DoorDash or Uber Eats orders. And then I jumped in a little bit with Lime Scooters. We had a lot of movement going on with the Tree Fort Festival in Boise downtown. There's a little station where they were dropping off scooters right at the main entrance. And so I picked up a little bit of work doing that, bringing in $60.75. And then with Rover, I did more house sitting, where we arranged it that I was going to do 3 drop-in visits a day and not spend the night because the dogs were doing fine by themselves, and 2 sweethearts, Stella and Sophie? I can't remember their names, but they were just sweet to work with and be able to experience that, and they gave me a phenomenal tip for doing the work that I did. And also I almost finished out all of my dog walking. My last paycheck from that will come in at the very first week of April, but I am officially done with all of my repeating dog walking. So I'm done with that. We finished that out. I had to say goodbye to Cash. He's a sweetheart, and I'm going to miss him. I'm going to miss the other dogs that I walked, but I'm ready to move on from that. So that brought our additional income to $1,521.89. But yeah, And that brings my total income between all of them to $3,438.64. And so if we look at the breakdown of my total income, we spent $3,301.10 on expenses between personal and business, as we can see over here. And we made $3,438.64, bringing to a positive gain of $137.54. And I'm happy with that because one of my goals was to save money for trips, for photography trips this year. And so we went ahead, and this is a new little thing you're seeing. It's my sinking funds breakdown. We're going to call it that for this. And so we added that in here, and we'll keep working through these. And this is just showing how much money I've spent and estimated for each one of these funds right here, from birthdays, Christmas, Jackson, love him, trips, my EC unit, and then my ER fund, the two things that I'm trying to save up for. And that's not the right total right there, so disregard that. That's closer to like 5,000. Yeah. But yeah, so those are my sinking funds for that. And yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at my investing returns, because I know you guys are liking that. Yeah, I flip-flopped this. This is actually, my bad. This is actually my thrift savings plan, and this is swapped. So we made, we'll just do this real quick here. Hold on. Stay with me, folks. Yeah, okay. So, and the leftover numbers are not going to be right. That's okay. Just ignore these from this category. That was a mistake on my end. Ignore that too. What am I doing with my life? Okay, so ignore that. So we made $737.95 off of my Thoro 3B plan. Yeah, that's weird. I made $2.27 off my high yield savings account. I made $6.20 off of my lending club. We're doing that thingy again where we're adding it in, aren't we? Yep. Okay. So I made $6.14 from lending club. I forgot to take the fees out here. I need to fix this. This is not right, but that's okay. You guys understand what I'm trying to say. $5.26 of that is from principal that I put down on someone's loans, and then 94 cents in interest, and this is just winding down from a long 5+ year investment strategy that I had with them before they closed out. And then for my stock portfolio, I made $97.90 on dividends, didn't do any stock trades or anything like that or have any fees. And then to round it out, my thrift savings plan, we got $205.57. Oh, this is all jacked up. Just ignore the investing returns this month. We're just going to ignore it, okay? Yeah, we're going to do that. But it was a good month. Let's go ahead and jump over to my net worth breakdown. So we still have that $367,800 value of my home. That's estimate there based off of the estimations that they made. Oh my goodness, I'm struggling today. $500 cash on hand, $930 in my checking account, $50 in my savings account, $2,000 in my emergency fund, $89 is the balance of my lending club portfolio. My stock portfolio has jumped up a little bit to $29,359. My 403B retirement account is jumped up to $28,428, and my thrift savings plan has jumped up to $13,784. The vehicle is still, my truck is still valued at $6,200-ish. My furniture is about $600. My gym equipment is about $1,300, and then other stuff that we won't mention for private reasons, about $7,500 there, bringing my total assets, so all the good things that I have going on for me, to $458,541. And then remember, your net worth is your assets minus your liabilities. So we look at my liabilities, and I only have one outstanding, and that is the mortgage on my house, which has dropped down to $189,454. Everything else is zero, meaning my net worth is a positive $269,087 for about a 0.5% increase from the month of February. So that is the breakdown for my net worth for the month of March and ending out the quarter. And next week I'm going to be breaking down my dividends, and I might do a separate video that does my investing returns. We'll see on that. I really messed it up this week, so y'all aren't going to see that right now. But it was a good month. I'm happy to see the market slightly rebound a tiny little bit. And yeah, if you want to know more, follow along. So I'll see you next time, guys.